Hmm? Hmm? Hello? Check my phone. It's another day. There goes another day. Don't suppose I come out to play with you. I'll just sit at home, write another song about how I wanted to. Oh, there goes another day. I put my thumbs in the air now. Ah, ah, ah. What's up, Ryan Sharman? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. How's it going, man? Oh man, nah, yeah, I was just bored and tired, and I'm like, just stream for a bit and see what all the hubbub is about. So I saw a lot of like fighting going on Twitter, and I was like, oh, I'll just stream and say hi to everyone that wants to, come and say hi. Yeah, I'm still alive. I'm feeling happy and I'm still alive. I'm doing science and I'm still alive. Still alive, still alive. Yeah. No, everything's all right here. I got my Twitter back, so I'm very happy about that. That like hit me. What's up, Marco V193? Marco V193. Yeah, I got my Twitter back, and all I see are people fighting on Twitter. I see the Steel Toe and the Zumok, and they're all angry at each other, and I'm like, why can't we just stop giving money to Ukraine? Can we just do that? I could really use a fucking tank in my backyard. How'd I get it back? I have no idea. I just got an email this morning and it says your Twitter has been restored. And I was like, hell yeah. Fuck yeah. And I checked it and it fooled me for a little bit because it didn't say, like, it still said I was banned, but then I checked it and like it added all my followers back and it got my DMs back, and I was like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna never I'm never gonna post Nazi shit again. I'm pretty sure that's what got me banned the first time. What's up, Ian Hawk, man? How's it going? Uh, just letting everyone know I got my Twitter back and I'm pretty happy. What I'm not happy about is that, well, I am and I'm not, but I don't have any overtime this week again. So I have more free time again. So I'll be like streaming more video game streams and fucking doing more content. Oh, you got the package, Ian? I'm glad. Yeah, me and my buddy Retro Horror Inc. He gave me the idea, and he saw how it was like you were a really good fan, and Leland is a really good fan. So we had a couple of those pieces, and we thought like we'd send them out to really good fans like you, Ian, and Leland. And so I don't know if Leland died from the shock of getting that because he he really likes the shit. But I'm glad you. If I mean when you're saying shocked, I hope it's in a good sense of the word. Because yeah, I don't know. They're pretty cool, right? I think so. It's a nice little what would you call it? Keepsake. But yeah, I hope you like it. You're a really good fan of the show. Appreciate it. Uh, and Brian Sherman, I only got an email from Twitter saying my two-factor authentication was turned off since I don't sub to Twitter Blue. I had gotten that too, and I don't know about that one, man. Like, I'd gotten that too, but I'm just happy I got my Twitter back. And it was funny. I don't remember who told me if it was like Andrew Cibolo from here or whatever, but he was like, just say you're transgender. Say you're transgender and you want your account back. And so I'd been sending them messages like, hey, I'm transgender. Give me my account back. It's making me depressed. And I fucking got my account back. I mean, I got mine back before Mint Salad. How's life treating me? Fox talks the great. It's not bad. I mean, I wish it were better. I wish I had more overtime, but Yeah, man, Ian, I'm glad you liked it. It was right behind me. I think if you remember seeing that piece of art on the back right behind here, and I ended up putting this other art that I had done by that woman I interviewed, Patafria. She did this art piece for me, so I put it back here. She was like, "You just put it back there because you were doing this show with me," and I was all, "Yeah, I know, but you know, I I've been meaning to put it back there. I go, it was behind my work desk." She's like, "Oh, sure." I'm like, "Dude, for real." Like all my coworkers were seeing it when I'd have fucking Zoom meetings and shit with them, you know? But nah, man, Ian, I'm glad you like it. It's we'll keep I don't know. I've considered like you and Leland real big fans. So like again, Retro Horror Inc. and I were like, "Oh, let's do this," special, So I'm glad I don't know where Leland's at. I'm guessing he, like I said, died of shock from getting in the mail, and you know he's like Jerry the King Lawler. They got to bring him back to life. Yeah, now I've got a backup Twitter. That's pretty cool that I have a backup Twitter. I could like double post now and follow like I could just essentially have a burner account and like talk shit about myself or tell hype myself up like, "Oh yeah, Lorenzo, he's a good guy. Yeah, you should go follow him and shit." Like my Italian voice or whatever. "Oh yeah, you should go follow him. All those other podcasts he got up their nose with the rubber hose. Buddy. I was a boxer back in my day. I thought I had a cup. I left my cup of water over there. Whatever. You just happened to be gaming and changing YouTube shows. Yeah, I was here like just bored. I was watching those Predator Catcher videos. I was thinking of watching Dudesy, but it's like too late to put Dudesy on, but too early to go to sleep. So I was like, I'm just gonna stream for a little while. And then I don't know if y'all saw, but I have these now. You see them? They look badass, right? These fucking uh that's all funny Krang Cardiff stickers. And yeah, I wanted to come show them to y'all too here. I've been taking pictures of them. They're pretty badass. I already know what's his name Adam Thoreau was like, "Oh man, send me some." And I'm like, "All right, man. I'll send you some." But yeah, they're pretty cool little stickers that we got in. And pretty soon we're going to have like a new t-shirt design get here pretty soon. So that's going to be cool. Right? It's a pretty cool sticker. Shines all nice in the light. Have a lot of these ready to go whenever people want to order stickers or t-shirts. We still have t-shirts for sale. But medicated Monopoly Man t-shirts size small to 3XL, I think. Pretty sure. If anyone wants to buy those, you get stickers for free, $25 free shipping. Great deal. You could ask Leland, you could ask Ian. I ship quickly. Great deal. Great deal, san. Hold that, san. What's up, Andrew Sabilo? Hey, I got my Twitter back. Were you the one, Andrew? Were you the one telling me about telling Twitter that I was transgender and that would help me get my account back? Because I think it worked. It might have worked. I don't know. But it worked. I got my Twitter back, so I'm happy. I'm just happy about that. But yeah, it's just another day here. I'll probably. Yes, it was. I thought it was you. I'm pretty sure it was you, and you might have been saying it jokingly, but hey, maybe it worked because I got my Twitter back. So, Taka you Andrew Sobilo sa. If I was to send you a video game, would you play it? If so, are you only on PC or do you have a console also? I have Marco V193. I have the Steam Deck and an Xbox One. And yes, I would play whatever was sent to me. Even if it was like I don't know, even if it was Harry Potter cuz I'm not really a Harry Potter fan. But yeah, if anything you send me, I'll play it. But I only have an Xbox One. The best one, the Xbox Series X. But I do have a Steam Deck, so if it's like a PlayStation game, it might be on Steam, right? Like I know a lot of the PlayStation games are on Steam. So yeah, I would definitely play whatever. I'm down. Right now, I'm trying to get. I think that Resident Evil 4 remake just came out, and I'm like trying to pull in my pockets for cash, and fucking moths are flying out and shit. You know, like cartoons. Nah, there's a lot of flies in the room. That's been nice watching. If saying your trans didn't work, you could have always tried to bribe Elon with Dogecoin. I wish I had Dogecoin. Leland and I think, pitched in and got Dead Space 3. Yeah, you did. That's why I appreciated you and Leland a lot. You know, with those just extras. It's fun. Yeah, Dead Space is real fun. It's been real badass. Like I didn't want to jump on it today because I'm like too tired to really be into the game. But I'll probably jump on it tomorrow, like in the middle of the day, or do the therapy stream for sure tomorrow, and then maybe play Thursday and Friday. You know, because I want to finish it. But I didn't want to get on it tonight and be. I just wanted to like chat with y'all and show off this cool sticker that I have here of me and Cardiff being Krang from the Ninja Turtles, designed by the great Retro Horror Inc., which you can go to his Redbubble store and get a T-shirt made of it, or I have stickers here of it. I have cool holographic stickers, just like you used to get in the machines when you were a kid. Spanky in our gang? Yeah. Yeah, I love Spanky in our gang. My dad's a fan of the Crank Singer, definitely a keeper. Hell yeah. Yeah, Spanky in the gang is. I'd like to get to know you. Yes, I would. Yes, I'd like to get to know you if I could. I'd like to get to know you, know. I'd like to get to know you, know you. Well, I can't promise that I'll run away with you. Can't promise that I'll spend the day with you. Can't promise, no, I can't promise that I love you. But I'd like to get to know you, yes I would. I'd like to get to know you if I could. I'd like to get to know you, know. That's Spanky in our gang. I'm pretty sure that is. If it's not, I just sang a long ass song for no reason. But no, I'm pretty sure that's Spanky in the gang. The badass song. The badass song to jam to. Gets you pumped up. That's a good date rapist song. Yeah. A lot of those songs back then were like that, Andrew Sabilo. A lot of the songs were like that. Songs like this and over 200 more on That's All Funny, Lorenzo's Radio, on YouTube Music and Spotify. That's true. Marco V193 curated all the songs that I sing onto a playlist on YouTube Music and Spotify. Pretty insane, because I have a quite the eclectic taste of music to choose from. Probably mostly pop music, but I'm proud of that because I do love pop music. And then I was just watching Static X like perform on YouTube at a show, and I didn't realize, like, I didn't remember that Wayne Static had passed away. So they had like some RoboCop looking motherfucker in his place. Like they rebuilt Wayne Static, you know? And it was like tripping me out. It was just weird. It seemed like the plot to RoboCop, like they made a new Wayne Static and he looked like, you know, my prime directive is to push it and rock out, you know, like be metal. And it's just some Wayne Static looking like fucking singing Wayne Static songs from Static X. It was fucking weird. I don't know. I should have talked about that in the podcast. I don't know why I completely forgot about Static X. That was fucking weird. Static, yeah. I remember they did I don't know if it was on that Loud Rocks album, but they did a song with Dead Presidents. They did hip hop. It's like hip hop, hip hop, hip is bigger than hip hop, but it sounded like metal, you know? I don't know. I can't really sing it without the metal part. Do I know Young Girl by Jerry Fuller? No, I don't. I do not know that song. Andrew Sabilo, I'm sorry. I apologize for not knowing that song. But yeah, no, I had completely forgotten that that Static X, that Wayne Static had passed away. Like he had used his last bit of electricity on the world or whatever, with his hair, because it was so staticky, right? His hair was all stuck up, like he's electrocuted. Have I heard the new Metallica singles? What's your opinion? I have not heard them. I do not. I don't really like Metallica. That's heard them. I think all I really like my algorithm on YouTube as far as music goes, it it recommended me Miley Cyrus, and I really liked that song. It recommended to me fucking what's her name, Nicki Minaj, and it was a good song too. I really liked it as far as a pop song. But no, I haven't heard of that. Let me write it down. So let me see. New Metallica singles. New Metallica singles. Wayne Static. Yeah, I'll write down. I'll let you know what I think about that Marco V193 because I haven't I'm not really like into Metallica. Didn't he have an aneurysm? I don't know. I thought immediately he had died of drugs because that's just how they always do. But didn't he like die on his tour bus or something? Like, there's three of them. Let me write that down. Yeah, I don't recall how Wayne Static passed away, but I'll check out those Metallica singles and let you know on the stream or something how they are. I'm just like as far as music goes, I listen to the same shit like all the I could listen to just the same like bit of music forever and be fine, you know? Like if I had Ace of Base, if I had Aqua, if I had Marina and the Diamonds, like I'd be fine, no doubt. Um System of a Down, the Red Hot Chili Peppers, John Frusciante, like I'd be fine. So I don't really like get all that new music. I know I did just order Melanie Martinez's new album. I can't remember what it's called. I just fucking ordered it. I can't remember what it's called. But I really liked her first album. Her second album was okay. It was all right. It was a concept album. Let's see, better run, girl. You're much too young, girl. I've been listening to this new album by Haken called Fauna. What is that? Is that rock music? Because I've never heard of Haken or Hawken. Hawken call Fauna. I've never heard of that music. My favorite Ace of Base song, man, that's hard to fucking narrow down. Um, oh fuck, that is a hard question to answer. Probably Beautiful Life, either Beautiful Life or fucking All That She Wants. But I would say Beautiful Life is like a badass song to fucking go hard on, and it makes you feel good too. A beautiful life, I'm gonna take you to a place I've never been before. Oh yeah, it's a beautiful life. Down up, down, 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 heart and cry away with you. Oh yeah, it's a beautiful life. Oh oh. He did die of an overdose. Okay, I don't feel so bad then. If Wayne Static did die of an overdose, he was like fucking Jason Statham in that movie Crank High Voltage, and he like tried to juice himself up too much with electricity, and his heart couldn't take it, or he went over or something. Do you remember that movie, fucking Crank? When he has to like keep his adrenaline up, so he's just having sex in front of, in front of like the dude, and that was like a good movie, like that's action back then. Jason Statham could fucking do any fucking action movie, and it'd be like, oh shit, he's got to have sex to stay alive. Hawking is English prog metal. I'll have to look them up. I've never heard of that. Let's hear a good old fashioned Dave Roof song. Yeah, it was so good they made a second for what, for Crank? Yeah, the second one, right? The high voltage, where they fucking replace his heart with a battery and he's got to keep it. I don't know. It's so good, you know. Like, do you remember that movie, Hardcore Henry? I always think about it sometimes, where it's like that first person view. Like, I feel like that movie should be talked about more, you know, because it was actually not that bad. Hardcore Henry was good, but yeah, they made Crank and then Crank High Voltage, and I don't even know if I saw the second one, but I remember seeing the first one. Like, I was like, dude, this movie sounds ridiculous, and it was, but it was fucking good because Jason Statham knows how to fucking be an action star. They made two, yeah. You ever heard of a group called Air? I'd recommend their album Talkie Walkie, very mellow stuff. No, let me write that down too. I like writing things down. Air, walkie, talkie. Yeah. No, I'll have to look all these things up and like review them or let them like inspire me. You know. Do I remember the band Toy Box? No, I do not. That does not ring a bell. I do not know that. But hey, look at the sticker. It's cool, right? I like showing it all. Look at Cardiff. He's a little potato in there with his weird little lips. Air is awesome. You mean Air like just Air in general, or you mean the band Air? Because yeah, Oxygen's like it's all right, I guess. As far as an element goes, I enjoy breathing at times. At times, you know, I guess the majority, most of the time, right? Most of the time, but the potato. Yeah, I don't know where the potato's at been lately. I know I was watching him on subreddit surfing. That was pretty funny, but I remember that day it was a busy day, so I was like half asleep while watching it. So I hope he's all right. I know he's been getting a lot of flack lately. I think right from a lot of random people. They're like Aqua. They did that Tarzan and Jane song. Cardiff crashed MLC today, and so many people in chat were pissed at him. It was a funny appearance. It's so weird. It's just funny how Carter just ends up in different places, you know. I think it's funny, you know, but I don't know. Some people, I guess, just can't handle the fucking potato. They're like Aqua. They did the Tarzan Jade song. That's pretty cool. I get it. He kept saying, "If anyone has a problem with me, super chat $10." That's how you take care of take care of fucking take care of him. You super chat him. That's the only way to try to get rid of him, I guess. Oh, Cardiff. No, he's great. I should have him on the show again because I mean I already had Linda twice and I had that woman Patafria. I should have Cardiff back on the show like I don't know as an interview, just like as just another show, you know. He's real cool. Oh, he's always cool, you know. I'm sure he's always down to, but I'll have to find a way to send him some of the stickers too. I heard he has merch too, so I'm like, that's good. But I'll still not cease and desist this sticker of him as my little Krang, the little potato. There we go. I was like, oh shit, I just fucked up my camera. Yeah, but now I'm off for the next 3 days, so yeah, I'll probably like I said, we'll stream tomorrow, therapy stream, around 9 o'clock, and then I don't know, play video games in the middle of the day tomorrow, or at least Thursday or Friday. Keep playing Dead Space because I want to keep playing that shit. I want to fucking beat it. I want to fucking beat it. I can't wait till I beat that game, and then I could move on to something else. But yeah, if anyone wants to, I don't know, you got the PO box, send me whatever. Send me your video games and I'll fucking play them. I'll play anything. I was playing Power Wash Simulator, which I kind of want to play even more, but I want to beat Dead Space before I keep moving on to like a different game, for sure. But yeah, I don't know. And then as far as interviews go, I keep trying to hit up Bob Levy, but he's God, dude. And I always say he's a busy man. That man's like on 5 podcasts a fucking day. So I get if he's too busy for an interview, but I keep trying to interview him. And I know Adam Thoreau was trying to get me on his show, Mangy Movies. So I'll probably do that with him. One of these shows they're doing, which would be fun to just like I don't know, watch something. And I'm sure I'll put out some more content this week that I have. Ugh, nasty. If you ever considered doing a That's All Music podcast, you do know quite a lot of music. I had to look up quite a few of them when making Learns Radio. Um, I don't know, man, because music's kind of weird, right? Like on YouTube, where I don't really want to get like the copyright strikes and all that shit. But I do love music so much. Like that's why I'll typically just sing a song instead of fucking actually have like a song on or listen to a bit of a song like a radio type thing. But on the Patreon, I'm sure I'll start like reviewing music albums or music videos or music singles because I know Patreon you could just kind of I could just kind of get away with shit. Like right now on Patreon, I'm doing all of Trapped in the Closet in chunks of like 25 and 30-minute increments, and there's really no fucking what would you call like copyright strikes there. You could just kind of do it's like the Wild West there. So I've just been doing Trapped in the Closet, and it's been fun. Uh, so I'll keep doing that till that's done, and then move on to something else. Like I said, I could do music videos. I can do I did the Smooth Criminal music video, that short film. That's something like I don't know if I'd be allowed to do on YouTube, without it fucking telling me, "Oh, this doesn't belong to you." And I'm like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, that's cool. I get you." But yeah, for sure on the Patreon we could do something like that with maybe music videos, or I wanted to rate music albums. I know there's a lot of John Frusciante albums that I really love that I would love to just review all his albums from the very beginning. And I love him as an artist, John Frusciante, the current guitarist for the Red Hot Chili Peppers, and he's had quite like a weird um what would you call life as far as creatively, So I'd like to review that and show everyone on there like the music he puts out. I really like it. I enjoy it. I'll bug Bob to no end until you get on his show. Yeah, he's great. I know I've been on one of his shows, and I'll try to get on there again and just do my thing. Hopefully, it'll be fun. I'm not wearing my purple shirt. I'll try to wash it and have it ready by Friday or Saturday or something. But yeah, I'd been wearing that purple shirt for like 4 days, man. I started smelling like shit. Flies were flying in everywhere. Playing music is banned on YouTube. Talking about it isn't bad. At least I don't think so. Even so, why not do a music podcast or Patreon? Yeah, definitely. No, definitely. I'll do like a rate and review type thing. Like like I know I wanted to rate Miley Cyrus's new album when it comes out and talk about it. I wanted to do that with Melanie Martinez's new album. I could do shit like that and then take requests, like you said. Those Metallica songs. I'll probably look at those and see what's up because I don't listen to Metallica. Like I really don't. I only know a few of their radio songs or any of the songs they played on a fucking Rock Band or Guitar Hero. But I really don't know like I think I only know like Saint Anger. Saint Anger in my head. Saint Anger in my head. Frantic tick 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 tock. Frantic tick 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 tock. You live a liar, you live a liar. My lifestyle determines my destiny. My lifestyle determines my destiny. Keep searching, keep on searching. It goes on and on. Keep searching, keep on searching, yeah, yeah. It goes on and on. In my opinion, did I like John Frusciante's solo career? Man, I think I liked his solo career more. I could listen to his solo career way more than the Chili Peppers, honestly. I could, especially like when he did his 6 albums in 6 months, and The Will to Death is such a good album. Um, fucking Inside of Emptiness is a good album. Shadows Collide with People, so fucking good. John Frusciante, even that Tour Le Feu was a fucking good album too. Yeah, no, I think John Frusciante. That's why I want to like review his solo career so badly, because I think like a lot of that music is not like, I don't know. I wouldn't say underground. Like a lot of people don't know about it, and I would like to share it. With other people. Like, oh man, this music's fucking badass. Even some random other artists that I like you said, like just spotlighting random indie artists. Like Cara Salamando is a great pop artist. She did an album called Novelette that I really love. That doesn't no one knows about. Fucking How to Destroy Angels is great. I don't know if anyone knows about them. Like there's a lot of music I'd like to just share with the world. Like, hey, you've never heard this? It's fucking badass. But that's like pop music, I guess. I don't know about other shit. It just depends. But yeah, I could definitely do that on Patreon, because I could get away with that shit without worrying about YouTube saying, "Oh no, this doesn't belong to you." I could even review Disney albums, because I think the Hercules soundtrack is like the best Disney musical album. I think so. Better than better than Tarzan. Everyone thinks Tarzan's like the best, I think, or The Lion King, which The Lion King's good too, but I think Hercules soundtrack's the best. I'd like to get to know you, yes I would. His solo career got swept under the rug because of RHCP, it seems. Not too uncommon among musicians. Yeah, and I mean, you can't not doubt how badass he is with the Red Hot Chili Peppers, and how great. I love the Red Hot Chili Peppers, but I just like love. I would rather, like, when you ask that question, if I'd rather listen to him or them, I'd rather listen to him. I prefer him more than the Chili Peppers. Even though I really do like those 2 albums that fucking what's his name, the other guitarist did with the Chili Peppers. God, dude, why can't I remember his name? John. It's John also. No, Josh Klinghoffer. The 2 albums that the Chili Peppers did with Josh Klinghoffer as the guitarist, they're really good too. I'm sure, like, I don't know. It doesn't seem like John Frusciante wants to play any songs from those albums. I don't know if he has, but I really do like those 2 albums too. They like Josh Klinghoffer's great, and he did that album, Sphere in the Heart of Silence, with John Frusciante, which is a bunch of like techno kind of sounding music. Sounds like Castlevania and shit. Now that album's fucking badass. Like, again, I would like to just listen to those here on the Patreon and review them. So sign up for the Patreon, guys. Right there, patreon.com/Lorenzo Ariola. $5 gets you everything in the door. It's great. Or if you just want to help out the podcast, there's my Cash App, my Venmo, and my PayPal. And then if you want to check out art by thegreatretrohorrorinc.com, check him out at Instagram at retrohorrorinc. He did this design here. Look at that. That's all funny, and it's me as Krang, or me as the robot, and Cardiff as Krang. Klinghoffer, I hardly even know her. Ah, you Marco V193, you silly goose. You silly goose. Well, you have the P.O. box, right? Right, Marco V193? I think I have the PO box in my bio if you need the PO box to send me anything. My PO box is open and ready to be sent stuff. I'd like to get to know you, Klinghoffer. Nah, but A Sphere in the Heart of Silence is a pretty badass album too. I don't know. I just like everything he does. He could probably uh take a shit in the aisles and I'd fucking listen to it, you know? Does the Patreon have the I don't know. Am I gonna get taken down for that there? I'm worried about getting canceled on Patreon too. I can put it there. I'm sure even my Twitter still has it. Like you can go and look for it on my Twitter cuz they never even told me what I was banned for on Twitter. Um and what I'm dancing to is an Ace of Base song actually. I think it's called Waiting for Magic. It's a badass song. No, that song that's why I'm like, man, Ace of Base has some fucking badass fucking hits like to dance to in front of your Nazi flag. But yeah. I don't know. I don't know if I could put that on Patreon. I'm scared to show that around now that my Twitter now that my Twitter's back, I'm like, okay, I need to kind of play nice, you know? You just tell them you're transgender Latinx again. No, that's gonna be my argument. That actually kind of worked. No, there's a podcast on Patreon that reviews songs that are important to those people. Probably be better on Rumble. I don't know about Rumble. I kind of want to make it on YouTube first, like with 1,000, and then see if I get canceled there. Go to Rumble. Can't remember the name, but Doug from Who's Right went on it, and I enjoyed it. Hmm. Songs that are important to those. What people though are you talking about, Ian? Because I would just review whatever. Like that's what I like about Patreon is I can kind of just like review whatever. Uh like I've been doing Trapped in the Closet, you know, and it's been fun. It's a long epic like fucking Homer's Odyssey and shit, but it's been fun, you know, to do it. My dad was laughing hysterically through it because it's funny, right? It's funny to see like a fat dude dancing in front of a Nazi flag. I don't know, like it's hilarious. Like out of like I don't know how you can take that seriously and not take it as fucking what do you call it? Like parody, you know? I don't know. I don't understand the internet sometimes. In the Navy, you can join your fellow man. You can join your fellow man in the Navy. It's a woman and she has guests bring songs that have meaning to their lives and they talk about it. Oh, that's cool. That's pretty cool. No, yeah, there's like I'm like that where there's like one or two songs where I'm like I said, like Cara Salamando. She I follow her on Twitter and Instagram and she makes like really good pop music that like I don't know, I really like, but she like isn't really known for anything. And I wish I could spread her name more, you know? If you want to do the music, they don't really care. Patreon will pull it down if a claim is made. I'll see about yeah, like I've been doing stuff on Patreon, so I might do it. She plays certain songs that have meaning as well. I'm going to look it up. That's cool. What's my Twitter? My Twitter is right there on me at Lorenzo Ariola. Right there, I got my Twitter back. There you go. Right there, right where I'm at. Right where you can support the podcast by joining your fellow man at the patreon.com/Lorenzo Ariola. Or if you want to give straight to the podcast, there's the PayPal and the Cash App and the Venmo at Funky Eskimo. Yeah, but my Twitter's back. I'm happy. It's at Lorenzo Ariola. Y'all can add me. What's up, Corndiff? How are you doing? Check this. Did you check the sticker out, Corndiff? Look at that. Made by Retro Horror Inc. The best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. I'm glad I cut my nails. They want you. They want you. They want you as a new recruit. But yeah, y'all could definitely Was it no Marco V? I'm saying it would be fine for him. Patreon wouldn't care. Yeah, I'm hoping Patreon doesn't care because they haven't. Ugh, throwing up coffee. They haven't cared yet with the Michael Jackson shit and with the R. Kelly shit. So I'm happy that with the Patreon, you know. So yeah, I'll probably do like musical shit, like that on the Patreon for sure. Like album reviews, like I've been saying. But I want to finish uh Trapped in the Closet, and it's still. I'm saying there's still like 2 or 3 more hours of Trapped in the Closet. I'm like, fuck, dude. This is like long, but it's good. It's fucking hilarious and entertaining. And yeah, I'm just trying to like, it's a marathon, not a sprint. So I'm just trying to, do that. But if y'all want to add me on Twitter, I have my old Twitter back. There it is at Lorenzo Ariola. So I'm very happy to get that back. Twitch allows watch alongs, right? I have no idea. I have no idea about that. Like I could probably link my Dead Space gaming to Twitch and like play Dead Space over there, But I haven't been on Twitch in forever. I don't know if they allow watch alongs. Like I know you can like sell your farts over there, right? And do all like be in bathtubs with bikinis and shit. But I'll have to at least set up my Twitch when I play Dead Space so that it's streaming on YouTube and maybe on Twitch, just for the heck of it, because I'm rarely like I want to stream more, obviously, like as far as gameplay or gaming, but it's hard to get a consistent schedule, with lately when I was getting like overtime and shit, but now overtime slowed down, so I'm probably gonna stream. I don't know, maybe tomorrow in the middle of the day, and then at least Thursday night, Friday night, Thursday afternoon, Friday afternoon, something like that. But I have no idea. I have no idea what Twitch allows. But what is my Twitch? I can tell y'all my Twitch right here. Let me look for it. PCL streams on YouTube and Twitch simultaneously somehow. Yeah, I'm sure I could do it with OBS, but I'm trying to remember what my Twitch is. I'll tell y'all right now, and then y'all could add me. Open an app. Oh yeah. The fuck? I don't remember my Twitch. What is my wait? Can I just go to my email? Twitch. I guess this is my Twitch right here. Watch. Where is it? I just fucking had it. There's my Twitch, Lorenzo Ariola. I'm pretty sure that's it. Yeah, it's just Lorenzo Ariola with no space. PLC streams on YouTube and Twitch simultaneously. Yep, they don't even notice super chats on YouTube. Sole focus is from Twitch. Yeah, I can definitely look at that and see how to. There's my Twitch, Lorenzo Ariola. But definitely see about linking that as well, and why not? It's just a whole nother thingy to do. But really, we're trying to get to those 1,000 subscribers so we can get to those super chats and be like Cardiff and out super chat Cardiff with this sticker that's made by Retro Horror Inc. I'm gonna keep showing it off because he made it. He made that. Retro Horror Inc. made that. Check out his site, www.retrohorrorinc.com. Commission art from him, Retro Horror Inc. On Instagram at Retro Horror Inc. No, he's great. Does everything, does all the great art. We'll have the other shirt design pretty soon. That'll be fun. That'll be fun for everyone. The hottest, coolest time in Texas. Come play. That's all funny. But yeah, y'all if any of y'all haven't signed up for the Patreon yet, sign up for the Patreon so you can watch me rate and review musical stuff like Michael Jackson's Smooth Criminal or R. Kelly's Trapped in the Closet, because it's just fun, you know. And you also get the podcast ad free, and you get it a day early. Yeah, you get it a day early. The podcast. Have I looked into Perry Caravello after watching Windy City Heat? I see him on my Twitter because that Bob Levy's like sharing a lot of his stuff, but I haven't like hit him up or anything. Like I'll send him a That's All Funny T-shirt so he could open up on camera, because that's what he does a lot of, right? Is like he opens up shit on camera, and that's like his gimmick. That's his thing. I'll probably send him a T-shirt, you know, and so he can open it up and it can like be on there and people could talk about it or something. I wouldn't mind doing that. Um, that'd be fun. That'd be something I do. But yeah, I'll definitely like look up his PO box and see if I have that particular size in I don't know, whatever color, and then send it to him in the packaging so that it shows all the packaging. Send him some stickers too and shit, you know, just to spread the brand. He will open it up in 2 to 6 months. I've seen his like office. It looks very I don't know if it's organized for him. He looks kind of like he's living in a hoarder home. He opened up something up a couple weeks ago that someone sent him 6 months prior. He opens up mail on Fridays, and even then it takes ages for him to open mail. I mean, that's cool, but yeah, I could always just send it to him, and it's not like I can forget about it. You know, it's not like that's his home. It's a 1 room apartment. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, see, I don't know anything about this man's life. Like, is he okay? A 1 room apartment. No, I'll definitely like look into what size shirt he wears and then send him a shirt. And then he can, I don't care if he open people throw shit at his balcony all the time. Oh, he probably gives away his because he gave away his address, right? So people just kind of go by there all the time, right? Jesus Christ, this world. Stay away from him. He's a mental patient. I mean, aren't we all though? Andrew Sabilo, aren't we all? Aren't we all? Firewood, food, TV, books. Are those his 4 favorite things? Man, keep burping. You can hit him up on Twitter. Yeah, I'll check about. I remember seeing that he was interviewed by Steel Toe, and they he had fun there or something. So maybe I could ask him. Um, those are shit people throw on his balcony. Well, at least it's not actual literal shit. At least it's useful things like firewood, TV, books. I don't know about food. Yeah, maybe I'll message him if he wants. If he'd interview me, maybe I'll throw him a couple of bucks. I don't know. Nah, I can't throw him bucks. I'm broke right now. I'm not getting that overtime. People have known Perry's address for over a decade. He's lived in that apartment for decades. Yeah, he gets old fast. Same shit every time. Well, sounds like my kind of guy. Nah, I'll message him, see if he's willing to do an interview. I wouldn't mind interviewing him. I don't know how busy he actually is, like for a random person to interview him, you know. But I'll probably hit him up and Bob Levy up, and maybe I don't know. I don't know who else. Oh. Yeah, I don't know who else to like really hit up for interviews. There's like people like I want to hit up wrestlers. I would love to interview a wrestler, but I feel like I need money to like tempt them, you know, to like, oh hey, can I book you for an interview? And yeah, I'm broke right now. I'm like, nope. he doesn't have a fireplace, so firewood isn't all that useful. Someone sent him bags of concrete once. I guess that's something to send. No, he's legit crazy. Don't even contact him. I'll see. We'll see. What we can do with. That'd be fun. I don't know. Lorenzo doesn't have a vagina. He'll be fine. We'll see. I'll at least make first contact. Right. I'll at least message him like, hey, I have a podcast. Would you like to be a guest on it? Blah blah blah. And if he messages back, yeah, why not? You know me. I like. Well, I don't know. I'm trying to be. I'm not ScarJo. I wish I was ScarJo. Oh Jesus Christ, she's fucking hot. But no, I'm not ScarJo. I don't think so, right? No. But yeah, if I could definitely have him on the show and just ask him wacky shit, like why not? It it'd be an episode. I'm sure it would entertain y'all. Kind of like me on that Harrison Young. Did y'all watch the Harrison Young podcast? Right, uh that was fun. And it was just me being me. Perry messages multiple fake ScarJo accounts on the daily. Poor guy. He just sounds lonely. Poor guy. I mean, his that Windy City Heat it was pretty good. It was a good movie. Technically, if you want to hit him up officially, you gotta get a hold of his producer Tom B. Not sure how though. Well, I don't know. We'll see then. Or maybe I can hit up if I can get close to Bob Levy. Maybe I can get close to Perry. You know what I mean? Cause I know Bob Levy was gonna let me interview him. It's just we hadn't had the schedule because that's when I was getting like overtime like up the ass, and so I could not fucking uh get on his time, to get interviewed. I remember one day he was like, "Hey, I'm ready in 1 hour if you're ready," and I'm like, "Dude, I can't. I have therapy." Like I legit had a doctor's appointment. So he was like, "Oh, okay, okay." And the time hasn't aligned since, but Bob Levy's real cool. If I could interview with him and then tell him, hey man, find me a way to where I could interview Perry Caravello or whatever, he'd probably it'd be pretty funny. You're on their Discord. Man, I still gotta figure out how to use Discord. Discord's so weird to me. I feel like such an old man on there. Like how you message stuff. Bob's busy waiting for his pool. Yeah, I think I've seen the memes of that. That's pretty funny. But I'll definitely keep hitting up Bob, and yeah, just try to get like random interviews. I really liked the interview I did with Patafria. It was real good. Or to me it was real good cuz I do look up to her podcast Hello Dysfunction. Really, it does inspire me, like as far as uh a podcast goes. Like it was one of the ones that made me want to like start podcasting. And then I'd love to talk to Jim Cornette, but that ain't gonna happen. I could maybe get a cameo from him. That'd be kind of cool. But we'll see, right? Eventually, we'll get there. Our audience keeps growing, right? We'll keep getting there, and yeah, I'll just try to keep Cardiff, you know, not explode like a baked potato. That crazy Cardiff. Contact at Joey Bags on Twitter for a Perry connection. I'll add him right now. Are you gonna be at Rico Show live? It's a bit of a flight for you, I imagine. Yeah, no, I don't go anywhere, man. My sickness keeps me from even really going down the street, but as soon as I start feeling better, with the pills and all that, I'll see about networking more physically than just technologically. Let me see this Joey Bags. Search Joey. Oh, what the fuck? JOWYBA. All right, I followed him. I will definitely message Joey Bags to see if he can connect me with Perry Calaveras. I'm just gonna fly all around his house for that's all. Even if I want to do that, I'm gonna. Uh, you know what I need to do? I need to buy. I think I have a $20 bill in my wallet. I need to buy a scratch off. I'm gonna buy some scratch offs. Yeah, I should buy like scratch offs and just scratch them here on the live. I think I was gonna do that one day. Like, you know what? I'm just gonna buy all these $200 worth of scratch offs and just scratch them in front of all of y'all to fucking to not give a fuck, you know. But Joey Bags is producer. Yeah, I just added him right now, so I'll probably message him tomorrow and then message Bob Levy again to see if he'd be down to do the dirty do an interview or something, or even just a conversation. I don't know, you know, just whatever. It's fun to just like have guests on and shit around. You know what I mean? Like that's what's funny about the podcast is I can have whoever I want on, and it's like okay, cool, like that makes sense. You know what I mean? It doesn't need to make sense. It just needs to make dollars. Was yeah, he'd be the best to contact. Tom B is swapped on daily with messages. Joey or Gary would be better to contact to ask. Yeah, I'll definitely message that guy and see if he wants to persuade Perry to be on an interview. It'd be fun, you know. Well, like I said, like why not? Save the scratch off idea for super chat streams. Yeah, I swear I'm waiting for those super chats. Yeah, I dude, I'm still at 509. Right? How many subscribers do I have? 509. Let me see. 509. That's where I'm at. 509. 509. You saw Mexican presidents talking shit about Sleepy Joe now. LOL. That's cool. I mean, everybody's talking shit about Sleepy Joe, right? He's not doing anything right. I don't know. I feel like fucking what is it? Harambe Beyond the Grave can run this country better, you know? I miss Harambe. Rest in peace, Harambe. Rest in peace, Lance Reddick. Fucking did he die of the jab? I hope not. I don't know. Who knows, right? But yeah, I've got some ideas for streams. Uh like tomorrow, you know, is gonna be your regular therapy stream where I talk about what I did with therapy and how I'm doing as far as like medicines go and stuff. So that'll be for tomorrow. And then yeah, hopefully we can keep playing Dead Space the next couple of days after that, or before. That'd be nice. But I'll definitely put out some like regurgitated content of some sort, and then some more. If you're on the Patreon, more Patreon exclusive shit, because that's always fun to do. Because I could get away with doing random shit on there, like Trapped in the Closet, because it's so much fun to just jam out to that same beat over and over and over again. Sleepy Joe versus a Rusty Shovel. Man, dude, a Rusty Shovel can do a lot. Like it's a tool and a weapon. And then it's rusty, so it has that extra like tendonitis or what is it, tetanus in it, you know? They're going to arrest Trump. USA is a banana republic now. I mean, bananas are cool. Where's Corn Diff? Where did he go? Does he like bananas? He's the same color, right? They should be together if they're the same color. All colors matter, right? Not just yellow bananas or green bananas, right? Are you following me? Are you following me, Andrew Sabilo? Have you seen that movie, The Following? I think it was directed by the guy who did the Batman, The Dark Knight. but it's about this dude that's like really into following people, and that's all he does. Like that's his fetish is that he just follows people, and then he gets like tangled up in a murder because he was following someone that he shouldn't have been following. I think it's called Following or The Following. I don't remember. I remember seeing it though. It's a pretty good movie. It's kind of like Memento. I think he did Memento too, right? Do you remember? You remember Memento? It's a pretty trippy movie. Do you remember Memento? I don't know. But yeah, we've been doing this for an hour now today, guys. So I think that's a good time to get off for the day. I want to thank y'all for being here today. Um, I appreciate all of y'all taking the time to be here, liking the video, sharing it. Thank you all for rallying, probably helping me get my Twitter back somehow. I don't know how I got it back, but I'll thank the fans because y'all deserve the praise. Um, Again, if y'all want to sign up for the Patreon, there's patreon.com Lorenzo Ariola. If you want to give to the podcast, just straight to it. There's the PayPal, the Cash App, and the Venmo. And if you want to check out my buddy who does all the art, check out his website, www.retrohorrorinc.com. Have I ever seen The Descent? I have not. I'm not really a fan of horror movies, but I have not seen The Descent. I've heard of it. Let me write that down. And I always thought Guy Pearce and Brad Pitt were the same guy when I was young. Well, back then they were pretty much like interchangeable, right? Oh, you know what? I'm gonna write down this movie, The Counselor. Have y'all ever seen The Counselor with Brad Pitt and Cameron Diaz and Benicio del Toro? Have y'all seen The Counselor? It also has the dude Michael Fassbender, and he plays like a lawyer. And that movie's fucking weird. Like, there's a scene where Cameron Diaz fucks a car, and like Benicio del Toro's like watching it, and he's like tripping out because I guess he's all high or whatever. And she gets on the windshield, and she has her long ass legs because she's Cameron Diaz. She takes off her panties, and she starts fucking the windshield and squirting all over it. And he's just like shocked by it. Like he's trying to tell his lawyer, Michael Fassbender, like, yeah, she just fucked my car. And Michael Fassbender's like, wasn't that hot? And he's like, dude, I was like so high, and it just like tripped me out. Like it made me uncomfortable that she fucked my car. You know, like she got horny, you know, by like fucking my car, you know? But yeah, The Counselor's a pretty good movie. You have 3 videos per row on YouTube now. Uh Thank you, Andrew Sabilo. Is that a good thing? I hope that's a good thing. But yeah, again, thank you guys for being here tonight. Um Again, check out the Patreon for bonuses, patreon.com/Lorenzo Ariola. If you want to give straight to the machine that is That's All Funny, you've got your PayPal at Funky Eskimo, your Cash App, $ Funky Eskimo, and your Venmo at Funky Eskimo. Check out my buddy's website, www.retrohorrorinc.com. You can find him on Instagram at RetroHorrorInc. Does all the art for the show. He's also a great poker player. And yeah, thank you all for being here. We will definitely do at least the therapy stream tomorrow in the evening, like around 9 o'clock, 9:30. I'll try to get some Dead Space playing in there before then, before therapy. And we'll definitely do some more Dead Space streaming Thursday and Friday. And I'll probably link the Twitch too, so if y'all sign up for the Twitch, it's there. It's just my name altogether, Lorenzo Ariola. Pretty sure that's the Twitch. But yeah, guys, thank y'all for being here. I appreciate all of y'all just sticking around, listening to me talk for an hour. You know, that's really all I'm doing. And yeah, we'll keep putting out some like radical content, dudes, so we could like have some fun and shit, dudes. All right. But yeah, y'all take care. Y'all stay safe, and see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.